It's Dinah Jane and I'm here at 17 about to do the emoji challenge. I'm like sweating thinking about this stuff. This is a memory lane I don't want to go back to, but it's here now. So I went on a date. I was about 18 years old. Well, it was only like 2 years ago, 3 years ago. I thought I was a big girl. I was like, oh yeah, I should go on a date with this guy. He's pretty talented, pretty athletic. I went on this date with him. I thought, you know, maybe he's in my town, so I'll like just treat him because I'm a woman and I got my own money. So I was like, yeah, got this. The bank was closed and my card got declined. So I raced to the restroom, was like this and this, these two. And anyways, he saved the day and he came through, he became a gentleman and he was just like, don't even worry about it. That's the man you need in your life. He said, I'll take the check, which he better take the check. And he did, boom! I really love this one outfit. It was one of my favorites. It was made by Michael Costello. Mind you, I had to warn you guys, it's kind of a little graphic, only because we're all women. At the end of the day, be proud, share your stories. Stuff like this is something to share. I was on stage and I was wearing these fishnets and I think it was like the last song. I think it was Worth It. Yeah, that was always our closing song. And there was a moment where, you know, it was just that time of the month. It kicked in right there. And it was the last song, but I didn't notice it until I like did a choreo. And then I looked down and I saw some stuff like creeping down my leg, but only I could see it. But to the audience, it looked like a shadow. So I was just like, yes, that's perfect. And these nude fishnets. So I was like, how am I gonna get away with this? I was low-key like really like terrified. I was crying my eyes out internally. I was so sad and I was looking at like my team in the back and I was like, I'm bleeding. Someone save me. They didn't know what to do. It was the last song, so I had to keep going with it. And I was just like, frick. So I kept doing it and I like put my legs together. I held it in. And then when I walked off stage, I just tippy-toed and I kept my legs closed. Like that. And no one noticed but me. When I got backstage and I told everyone, it was like, oh my gosh, I'm so sad this happened. I hope no one saw. No guy's gonna like me after this. It's so disgusting. But my girls gave me the pep talk and they say, you know what, you're a woman. And stuff like this happens. Pick yourself up, zip it up, and move on. And I did. And I am embracing it. Your girl had this favorite lip gloss. And she just thought, oh my gosh, I'm just gonna smother my lips with all this lip gloss. Like it was about 10 coats. 10 coats, I didn't know, you know? I was just trying to prep myself. He didn't really like it because he had all the lip gloss on his lips now, but it was like the most wet kiss I've had because of the lip gloss. Never use lip gloss, ladies. Just use chapstick, it's better. The flavor of the lip gloss, surprisingly, was watermelon. I thought it tasted good and I was like, oh, this tastes good. He probably thinks it might taste good too. He didn't like it. I thought it was good. I'm very dorky, so there's a lot of things that I've done in front of my crush that's super embarrassing that I should have never done. Mind you, I'm still a baby, I'm like 18, you know, I look older, and this guy told me like, hey, let's go to this club, it's gonna be so fun, it's this one club and it's so lit, you will get through because you're an artist. And I was like, hell yeah, I'm rolling with him, let's do it. So we pull up, and I already warned everyone in his crew that I'm younger. I said I'm 18, so there's gonna be a problem if I walk in. And he was just like, don't worry, it's gonna be fine. I said, okay. So we're walking up. He's just like, yeah, let's get in. And then I forgot, I'm a really bad liar, and I forgot the year I was born. I said 98 when I should have said 94. And I slipped. The bodyguard said, what? You're from, how old are you? And I was like, 21. I wanted to puke right there because it was in front of my crush. And I was just like, oh my gosh, I hope he still likes me. And I'm not that much of a baby. I'm sorry, I'm a terrible liar, but I promise you I'm gonna get myself in. So I'm sitting there like, no, what you heard was 94. 94 was the year I was born. I got moded. I had to walk myself up back to my room. He went through and just said, you know what? I wanted to see you in the morning anyways. We'll just have breakfast. I've had so many like wardrobe malfunctions. Not a fan of those. I get to a point where I kind of like yell at the people backstage. I'm like, what the? Something just unzipped in the back. And then there was another moment where something just ripped on my pants and I didn't know. But thankfully my girls, you know, they covered me up. They said, oh, they came and wrapped the flag around my waist, making it seem like it was supposed to happen. And they came and saved me. And thank God they saved me, because that would have been so embarrassing, because you would have just seen buns on stage. It's not a view you want to show some kids and like a family show. But you know what? We're all human at the end of the day. We all got one. Shout out to Becky G for saving your girl. Oh, I was in London. I went to this club and there was like a couple guys that were like eyeballing me down. Not to put it out there or anything, but they were eyeballing me down. And I was like, oh, you know, you're in London. It's gonna be the best time ever. I kind of got scared just because they were looking at me like, yeah, let me dance with her. And I'm used to dancing on my own or with my girls. And he was just like, let's get to it. I was sweating again. When do I not sweat in situations like this? And he got close and then I was just dancing with him on my own. And I've never danced with a guy before like that. Only in music videos, but in a real life situation, whew, that was hot. It was pretty hot. He came and stood behind me and we were just dancing and stuff. It kind of felt weird because I've never done that before. He was really trying to go there. And I kind of backed up and I said, swerve. It was lit. That's all I needed. It was just a little bit. And then I'm out. It was my first official audition. And it's also my first time in the East Coast. So I got the call and they said, yo, come down in front of Simon and all these people, like no pressure, Britney Spears is gonna be there. You just perform in front of you, like Simon Cowell especially, like he might clown on you if you're wearing something funny. And I did wear something funny. I'm still embarrassed by my outfit and my hair. Oh, this is not a hard eye moment. It was more like this, now that I look back at it. I was wearing like this yellow banana like blazer with black tights and a green top. I looked like an avocado inside with some buns on the outer layers and just like, and I had red hair. I had red hair. I went through a really confusing time in my life. This woman told me, like, she was like, oh my gosh, you want to be a superstar, you have to have your hair like this is what everyone's doing. It was when Rihanna had her hair red, so she was probably inspired by Rihanna and she told me do this. It didn't look good on me. Everything that Rihanna wears, not everybody looks good in, okay? Only Rihanna can rock it. And then she bleached the whole bottom layer of my hair. It was all blonde and like my hair started falling out and all that stuff during the show. Honestly, I'm point blank. That was a terrible outfit to wear on X Factor as my first audition. Simon didn't say anything to me, because you know why? My vocals came through and saved the day. I distracted him with that one. This guy just decides to like go, I'm gonna run on stage and I'm gonna hug one of the girls. He came for the shortest one. He came for my little girl, Allie. Mind you, I'm facing that way. So when I turned around, I thought she invited him on stage. So while he's tackling her, I'm looking at him, I'm just like, aww. I literally blew a kiss to him. And Allie was just confused. And Lauren backstage was just like, did you really blow a kiss at the guy who came to tackle your girl, Allie, on stage? And I didn't know. I was just like, I thought she invited him on stage, so I didn't know. And then he was just like, everyone was laughing their butt off. I didn't know. I didn't know. Next time I won't blow a kiss. I'll just be like, what are you doing up here? But then I'll blow you a kiss after and I'll walk you off stage instead of the bodyguards. I love memes, I live for them, and there was this account I shouldn't share. It was something that had to do with like men ain't, that kind of thing, and I sent it to my crush. He saw it. I thought it was funny, but it was an accident. It was an accident. It was for one of my girls. I was like, hey girls, look at this, it's so funny. LMFAO, it's so funny. And I sent it to him by accident, and he was just like, And I thought to myself, wow, he's never gonna talk to me again. Because in a way I was low-key clowning on him, and I shouldn't have done that, but it was, I swear it was an accident. I hope you can forgive me. This meme wasn't for you, it was for them. So in a way, yeah, I just hope we're still friends at the end of the day. Because it wasn't for you, it was for someone else. I thought it was funny, but in life, in real life, in reality, I love men. They're cute, somewhere. Oh, I have one. Okay, I actually have the photo to myself to this day. I was in 1st grade. My grandma loves to experiment on my hair. She's still a hairstylist, yeah. And she thought it'd be cool in 1st grade to give me highlights. 1st grader, I was 6. And my grandma was just like, oh yeah, you're gonna look so beautiful, blah, blah, blah. You're gonna stand out more than all the other kids, blah, blah, blah. I was not going with that intention. She wanted that to happen, so it wasn't me. I walked in and had the same hairstyle as my teacher. So she didn't like that. She didn't like that. And she told me, go back home. I need you to take those streaks out. Take them highlights out. And I was thinking to myself, she's just jealous because I got the same hair as her. She's so jealous. So I kept it. I kept it and I rocked it better than my teacher. We can all rock the same hair. You look good in it. I obviously look a little better in it because I'm younger. I'm 6, 7 years old. I'm the only 1st grader who can rock this hairstyle. So let me be and try to be a popular kid right now. Okay, I'm having my moment. Grandma's highlights came through because all the kids wanted a hair like me. But they couldn't because only my grandma could do it. I just like blabber a lot, so I'm just like trying to make them laugh. I'm just like, haha, that was so funny, right? Ooh. They didn't think it was funny, and I'm just like sitting there like laughing to myself. And then you just like have to hold it in, so like I kind of snorted a couple times. Snorting is so cute on a girl. Some guys don't think it's cute. I tell them, you know what? It's okay. I'm a dork, so I get a pass. You can get a girl that just like laughs like this. But you guys should get a girl that laughs like Thank you so much for watching and listening to my most embarrassing stories with emojis. These are all me. I'm funny. I'm chill. I know you like me because I'm hot. I'm that kind of person that just makes you go, wow! I'll make you cry and laugh, make you feel good about yourself. Make sure you subscribe to 17's YouTube channel.